What is good, everybody? Welcome to the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. Back for another episode of Talking Commanders with Manny. So, got some great news for you guys. So, we all knew that Kyler Murray wasn't playing, right? We know that Kyler Murray started the season on the IR. But the thing was, do the Cardinals go Clayton Tune or do the Cardinals go Romeo Dobbs? Joshua Dobbs. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Romeo Dobbs. Joshua Dobbs. I knew something was off with saying Romeo Dobbs. So Joshua Dobbs is the starting QB for the Cardinals this week. Now, people on Twitter are just going crazy saying, oh, he was just signed 3 weeks ago and this and that. Look, it was to the Cardinals' benefit to start Dobbs over Clayton Tune. If Clayton Tune would have been the starter, he would have gotten destroyed. Romeo Dobbs is still going to get this. Joshua Dobbs is still going to get destroyed. But in my opinion, I think that was the right choice. He's going to be able to hit his targets better. He can scramble better. He does everything better than Clayton Tune right now. You can say, well, Dobbs is average or low or below average QB. That's fine. You cannot bring a fifth round QB and say, hey, go be the starter week one. And that's part of the reason why Sam Howell wasn't a starter week one last year. It could have broken his confidence. I'm not saying that Clayton Tune doesn't amount to nothing, but week one versus this kind of defense, the Cardinals made the right choice going with Dobbs over Tune for week one. Now, I do expect the defense to be after Dobbs like crazy. The Cardinals, they're going to have, I don't think that Zach Ertz plays, so you're going to have Trey McBride, Hollywood, Dortch, guys like that. There's outside of Hollywood Brown, there's no skill position guy that's on that offense that literally scares you, right? James Conner's going to be out there. He's going to be heavily involved. But with our defensive line, I expect them to be able to contain the James Conner. Now, how many points would a Josh Dobbs-led team score against the Commanders' defense? I don't know. It's one of them things where it's week one. The Commanders do like to start out slow, or if they do start out well, we look at last year with the Jags. The Jags weren't who they were at the end of the season. So I don't expect this Arizona team to be remotely good, right? So we should be able to come out and hit these guys in the mouth. Terry McLaurin is back at practice, and I'm going to give you guys a few clips of Terry talking, what's going on with him. So I'm excited to have him back. He's back at practice. Some people are saying he's built in a lab. He's built like a machine. He's this, he's that. I would say if Terry is available to play, you play him. One thing about Terry is that he's a warrior, and if he can be out there, he's out there. So that's one of the things that I do love about Terry. I'm going to share some clips with you guys, starting with this right here. This is pretty much Terry out there running his normal routes, doing what Terry does. And he's exciting to see him out there. He looks good. He looks spry. I don't see any let up out of that toe. So he does look good. He does look good. There is how many more days until the game? 5 more days? 4 more days? So yeah, if he's healthy, man, let him get out there and play. Maybe not play him a full complement of snaps, but definitely get Terry out there to play. I have several different clips to share with you guys. You know, if I get them, I'm going to share them. Like I said, he looks good. Could be the same clip. I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys everything I got on Terry McLaurin, man. He's a leader of this team. He's a captain on this team. And, Terry's him. Terry's him. I just say, Lord, just please protect Terry. If it's going to be one of those things where – because, like, for me, why it's so important for Terry to play is that he's a big part of the offense. He's going to help Sam Howell gain that confidence. Sam Howell has one regular season game under his belt. And you're going to need Terry out there just to kind of give him that bolt of confidence. Even if Terry's not heavily targeted, you still want to have him out there. Jahan Dotson is going to be out there. You know, De'Ami Brown is out there. Curtis Samuel. And the team brought back one of its old receivers, which I'm going to share in a minute. But let me go ahead and run this clip, this 2-minute clip by Terry McLaurin discussing on whether he'll play on Sunday. And this is Scott Abraham, so I'll give him the credit. Here we go.
It's obviously the big question everybody wants to know, so we're just going to ask you straight. Are you going to play on Sunday?
I mean, that's my plan. I'm obviously still going to take it day by day. I'm feeling better each and every day. Ever since I got hurt, I've just building every single day to get my body back right so I could give it my all when I'm on the field. And I never want to put myself or the team in a situation where I can't give it my best. So if I'm out there, it's because I could give it my best, and I'm gonna go from there. But I've been getting some great care from Mark and the guys in there. Checked with some people outside the building. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. So thankful for God for that, and excited to be out there practicing.
What does the toe feel like now? Any limitations, and what do you have to know that you're ready to play on Sunday?
Definitely, I think I want to be able to know that I can burst, I can run, I can cut, be my normal self. You know what I mean? I played through ailments before, and so I know the difference between you're a little sore and you just can't go. You know what I mean? I had an ankle sprain, so I know what it's like to kind of have some foot issues, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm confident with where things are right now, and I'm just going to continue to try to have a good day tomorrow, see how I feel waking up after the day, and take it from there. But I'm a fighter, so I want to be out there with my guys.
Terry, back to your toe injury. Is there a part of you that you don't want to rush this because this type of injury can linger?
Definitely. You don't want to rush an injury if you don't have to, especially when the season as long as it is. But I trust myself, and I don't go out there thinking that I'm going to re-hurt myself or anything could really happen when you're out there. But the reason why I'm out there is because I feel confident I can do everything that I'm accustomed to doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't put myself in that situation to be hurt longer, and I wouldn't be putting my teammates in that situation where I'm essentially playing on one leg. So, like I said, I'm feeling good right now. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow and continue to try to progress to make sure I can feel fully confident for this Sunday.
I love it, man. That's Terry. That's a constant professional. That's a guy. You hear him saying he wants to be out there with his team. He wants to be out there with his brothers, and that's who Terry is. He's a leader, and I love that. I mean, you can't find a better leader than Terry McLaurin. So he's out there with his team. He's excited about the challenge. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Love me some Terry McLaurin. So speaking of wide receivers, Jamison Crowder's back. Jamison Crowder's back in DC. The last time we got a punt return for a touchdown, I believe it was Jamison Crowder that returned it. So, I mean, I am excited for it. I'm excited for it all. And to have Jamison Crowder back, even though he's just a practice squad, the way I look at it is Dax Mills, if you guys listen to the pod, if you guys listen to the show, you guys know I'm not a fan of Dax Mills. Now, if Jamison Crowder can help to solidify that punt return game, that would be awesome. People say, well, what do you mean that Jamison Crowder can return better than Dax? They both average 7-point-something yards per punt return. There's more to it than that. Jamison Crowder has a twitch to him, right? But then you have a guy like Dax Mills who doesn't really have a twitch to him. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a tweet that I saw earlier today. Somebody said, this is Dax Mills on a punt return. And I'm sorry, I got to share it because I think he's slow. He does offer ball security, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like, what does he have to offer? So, guys, this is Will. Will said this is Dax Mills returning the punts, and yeah, that's pretty much what he looks like. Slow, and I mean, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So for those of you guys that are watching, if you guys are listening to the audio, just get on the YouTube at Talking Sports with Manny and check out my latest Commanders vid, and you guys will see Dax Mills trying to return punt. So, yeah, Jamison Crowder's back, man. He was great while he was here, and he's a guy that you can put into the slot and know that he's going to do some things for you. He's not going to be overly exciting or just, the Jamison Crowder of old, but he just give you security. He's a guy that can come in, back up Curtis Samuel if Curtis Samuel is to go down with injury. He's a guy that you can deploy into your punt return position if you need a juice or just a different look. Who knows? Put him out there a couple times and just see what he has to offer. Special teams need to be special, and I believe that Jamison Crowder does offer another skill set that Dax Mills does not. So we do have those Dax Mills fans, those Dax Mills family members that continue to attack me on Twitter, but it's okay. Or should I say X? The new Twitter is called X, right? What else I got for you guys? Chase Young, he practiced in full pads today. So I don't know what happens with Chase Young. It's just kind of hard to navigate. It's hard to kind of figure out what the team is going to decide to do. I think that if Chase Young is healthy, he needs to be out there. He needs to be out there. That's what needs to happen. And, I'm here for it all. Now, even though that Chase Young did practice in full pads, the team Twitter is saying that they were limited participants in practice today. Either way it goes, they were at practice, which is something that we want, which is something that we love. Now, Sam Howell was awarded a captainship. So Sam Howell is a captain this year. So I am excited about that. To see Sam Howell out there as a captain, that's great. I'm going to show you guys a few more clips before I go ahead and end this episode. Super short episode for you guys today. Just giving you guys some updates. This is some Commanders updates. Let's see what we got. So here's some more of Terry out there on the field. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sam Howell to Terry connection is going to be huge this year. Like I talked about the injury report with both guys, Chase Young and Terry McLaurin being limited in practice, but they were in practice in full pads, and that's all that truly matters to me. Ron Rivera talking. I'm not going to get into Ron Rivera's talk, so you guys can go check that out on your own. The biggest thing, like I said earlier, is Chase Young in full pads. That's what I am excited about. Seeing Chase Young out there and seeing what he could do. McLaurin in full pads, we talked about that. I'm excited for Sam Howell this year. Man, and FedEx was sold out for week 1. And that's part of getting a new owner, the excitement. It's just great. These are the things that get you excited about being a Commanders fan, things that get you excited about the potential of what the team could possibly do. Here are some more moves. We signed safety, Kedron Smith. Hope I said it right. We released William Bradley King and Nolan Lufenberg. So Commanders making moves. This was 9 hours ago. So these are current moves. So here are the captains. The captains are in. Let's look at them. So you have Jonathan Allen, 5th year, defensive captain. You have Terry McLaurin, 4th year, offensive captain. You have Tress Way, the only way, 4th year, special teams captain. You have Kendall Fuller, 2nd year, defensive captain. You have Sam Howell, 1st year, offensive captain, and I am excited to see Sam as a captain. And obviously, Jeremy Reeves, 1st year, special teams captain. So yeah, these are your captains: Jeremy Reeves, Sam Howell, Kendall Fuller, Tress Way, Terry McLaurin, Jonathan Allen. These are your captains. Let's get it. You didn't see Chase Young up there. He shouldn't be a captain. He shouldn't be a captain. He has to re-earn everything that he's had before. Like, you have to earn your team's trust. You have to be out there. You have to trust your body. It is not a knock on Terry McLaurin. I mean, on Chase Young. You just got to get healthy, get into playing, impact, and then boom, you get that captainship the next year or so. So, guys, this is the show. Appreciate you guys listening to Talking Commanders with Manny. Please share this video. Please comment, like. I'm going to catch you guys on the next episode. I'm going to be coming out with more and more quick episodes, short episodes, covering all things Commanders. Hopefully we get this win on Sunday so I can come back on Monday for a Victory Monday podcast. I'm excited about that. I'm going to catch you guys on the next episode. I'm out. Peace.